welcome back to my channel. Today is a super exciting video because we are finally starting in on this living room refresh. We're starting with the entryway and then working our way toward the TV. Just doing things here and there today, trying to get the ball rolling, but I'm really excited about it because earlier this week I went to At Home and Home Goods and Hobby Lobby and I found some really cute stuff to add to our living room and hopefully give it a more traditional, beautiful vibe, because right now it's kind of blah. We've kind of got a mixture of styles and I just haven't loved it for a while. So I got a really cool new setup for the entryway. I need to unbox some stuff. My mom offered to watch my kids this morning, so they're over at her house for a couple hours and I'm hopefully going to get all this put together before they get back, but our internet did go out this morning. So I have an internet guy that's also coming, so it's going to be a busy day, but I want to try to get this put together before my babies come home and just have a really pretty little living space now. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. We had an old TV set up in here and I had Will move that out and bring our bedroom TV in here and mount it, and it looks so pretty already. But I'm also going to do 2 sconces beside the TV, and we're going for a more timeless look in our living room. I'm also hoping to add in a little bit of color. I'm really a neutral girl, but I'm hoping to add in some blues and greens here and there just to kind of add a little bit of a pop. I know a lot of y'all say I have way too much gray, but I do love gray. I love gray and I love creams mixed together so that you have the warms and the cools, and I love that I can decorate for any holiday and it doesn't matter because I don't have any color anyway, so it's just easy to add color, but I do want to add a little bit of color. So let's get started decorating. I grabbed my iced coffee. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, I would love to have you. But let's jump right in.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. We don't need no.
Okay, if you're a longtime follower already, you know this looks so much better. Our TV was not mounted before, and Will mounted this new one last night. I think it's a really nice size for this space. I just need to add the sconces on the side.
Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. We know what we have.
Okay, I'm breaking real quick for lunch and I wanted to share my sous vide smart countertop oven with y'all. This thing saves me hours in the kitchen and it is so user friendly. I absolutely love it. There's so many nights where Will and I don't have time to cook and we don't want to spend a ton of money on takeout. So that's where this comes in. It is a total game changer. So I'm super excited that sous vide is sponsoring today's video. It only takes a couple of minutes to set up dinner. There's no planning, no prep, no cleanup because sous vide does all of that for you. And get this, if you're not ready for the food to cook yet, but you're going to be out all day, you can set it to safely refrigerate your food until it's time to start cooking. Crazy, I know. I absolutely love that feature. Not only is sous vide a smart oven, but it's also a meal delivery service. So they have over 50 chef-created meals available each week, and they're balanced. They taste incredible. We have the hot honey chicken, the salmon, dino chicken nuggets and fries, teriyaki glazed pork ribs, even some chocolate chip cookies. And all you do is you load the meal, you tap the recipe card to the appliance to cook, and then you choose what time you want your food to be ready. And the sous vide kitchen robot has over 15 modes. It even has air fry and slow cook, so you can get perfectly cooked meals, and they are not soggy microwaved food. They are perfectly cooked, so delicious. They have kids meals too, like the dino nuggets, and you can cook that along with yours at the same time. Sous vide offers a 100-day risk-free trial, so give it a try and get 16 free meals when you order sous vide through that link in my description box below. Thank you so much to sous vide for sponsoring today's video. This hot honey chicken was incredible. Okay, now that we've got our sconces up, I'm about to add the lights inside those to show you how much warm lighting it brings to the room. I'm going to go ahead and unbox this just to see what we're working with because I only have a few minutes before I have to go get my babies. So we might not have time to put this together today, but let's see what it looks like. Okay, I don't think this is going to be that hard to put together. It looks like it's mostly in one piece. And the reason we're running so short on time is because the internet guy came while I was installing the sconces and he fixed our internet, so that's really awesome because it's Friday. It's the Friday before Father's Day. And I was like, we're not going to be able to watch movies or anything all weekend long. It's going to be such a bummer. So he fixed that, that's good, but now I have no time left. I have to go get my kids. So hopefully this will be really easy to install. This is the bench that's going to go in our entryway. I'm so excited about it. It's got storage, but it's also really pretty, very timeless, a really like classy piece in my opinion. It's got gold legs. So this is the color. I really wanted to do like a white and gray stripe, but I couldn't find one that I really loved, so we went with cream, but it's got a really nice like linen texture look, so I'm excited about it.
Hey, I've been dreaming about you. Every night I see you clear as day. It's just something about the way you make me feel, 'cause I can't concentrate anytime you're beside me. Yeah, it's what you do to me. I can barely breathe.
Okay, so I just asked Alexa how long that took. It took me exactly 5 minutes, so don't underestimate yourself. That did not take long at all. Let's go ahead and put it over here in the entryway.
Hey, I've been thinking about you.
How gorgeous is this piece? I really feel like it's not even picking up on camera how great it is. Such good quality, tons of storage in here. I'm not sure what we're gonna use that for yet. These beautiful gold legs look so sleek. I almost forgot to add our lights to our sconces. I love these little rechargeable sconces. I got them on Amazon and I have them all over my house. I have one in Anna Kate's room, I have them in here, I have them on that side of the living room. I actually have some more in my garage that I want to install. I think they make everything look so much cozier and you don't have to do a whole bunch of wiring or any kind of electric stuff in your house. You just charge them up and they add such the perfect little glow. So let's add these in and then we'll add our new mirror. I love how much this helped upscale our living room. I still want to build a little frame around our TV and do a few more things. I might even do some wall molding on this wall, but I love how everything is coming together.
All I do is close my eyes and you're just standing there with your purse.
Okay, so this is our new mirror from Hobby Lobby. I love it. I can't believe I found it at Hobby Lobby because I've been looking for a mirror very similar to this and all along it was at Hobby Lobby and it's 50% off always. It says their mirrors are always 50% off. So it was $100 for this beautiful gold mirror. We have a lot of damage on the wall right here because I have not been able to make up my mind on what we're putting here, but I think I am sold. I think this is beautiful. I definitely think we're gonna add something right here, whether it's like, I don't know if we need some little hooks or maybe like a plant or a lamp. I don't know what we need. We'll get there in a few minutes, but I think I finally found the perfect little combination of a bench and a mirror. If you've been here for a while, you know we had the bench and the hooks, and then we had the big mirror, and I think we even had something else here at one point. But I love the combination of the bench and the mirror. Plus I love that there's still plenty of room to walk through. This is our front door right here. We are gonna be getting a new front door with some windows in it, and I'm excited about that because right now our front door is just solid. And so there's no sunlight right here, but once we get that sunlight flooding in, that's really gonna help with this space.
It's what you do to me, making my head spin in circles, and how you move with your body's giving me purpose. It's what you do to me, making my head spin in circles, and how you move with your body's giving me purpose. So just break my job, stop wasting.
Okay, we've got the mirror and the bench it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. We still have not quite filled this space. We still have a lot of space right here next to the door. I actually off camera just added those hooks and that little piece of art because I was on GPT. My sister-in-law was telling me, you just need to take a picture of that wall and tell GPT to decorate that wall for you. So I did that several times and they gave me some really good ideas. However, they kept putting the front door on this wall. And I was thinking, that would change everything. That would help me so much because I feel like this wall needs something to break it up, or a window, something right here. Because it just goes right into the front door. It's very closed off. I can't put a table there because then you can't walk in the front door. So ChatGPT told me to do like a shelf with some hooks, and I still think a shelf would even be too bulky for that area. They didn't do a big enough area right there. They should have made it a little bit wider on that side. So anyways, I tried hooks with a piece of art above it. I'm not going to keep that there, obviously. It doesn't look good. But I think I like that. Plus, there's like a light switch right there, and I covered the light switch with the piece of art. And I feel like it makes that area look so much better. So I think I am going to find something to put there to cover the light switch. We don't use that light switch ever anyways, unless we turn the porch light on and we can just pop our hand up underneath it to turn it on. A piece of art and some hooks is what we're going to do right there. I have a piece of artwork from my dad. My dad is a painter. It's gorgeous. It's a waterfall painting, and I've been wanting to put it there for months now, and I just don't have a frame for it. So I need to go get a frame for it and put that there with some hooks. It's going to take up more space than what I have there right now. It's like a longer piece of art. So that's what I'm going to do. I found some really pretty hooks on magnolia.com. I just sat on my couch and was trying to figure all this out. So I will be adding that in a video very soon. I picked up this rug from At Home the other day to put next to my front door. We used to have a similar one, but Opie had an accident and I was like, I'm not dealing with it, so I just threw it away. But I just added this next to the front door, and it's too small. So I think I'm going to keep that one because I love the color of it. I'll probably use it in my laundry room, and then I'm going to get a bigger one for that space. And then also ChatGPT wanted me to do something right here. Can y'all see that? Yeah, it's like the space in between my TV and the mirror. And so I added our blanket ladder right here, and that really did help. But I think it also told me that I'm doing too much furniture and not enough wall decor. So I'm going to focus on wall decor. I wanted to get two little oval, what are those pictures called where it's like the picture of a child's profile? It's just like the shadow of their profile. I want to get two of those for Oliver and Annie Kate and maybe hang them right here. I think that would be so pretty. And then possibly like a little plant here by the TV. I'm going to play around with it here in just a second with y'all. And then I put the blanket ladder on this side of the mirror, and that really did help kind of fill that space. So with artwork and hooks, and then the ladder, a little plant, some artwork here, and then over there on that side of the TV, I'm going to do some wall art there too. ChatGPT says I need 2 gold square frames for that side of the living room, and I think that would be really pretty, so we're going to be on the hunt for something like that. So tell me what y'all think about this. I obviously just put this here just to play around, but the piece of artwork that I'm thinking about putting here is like 12 by 24, so it's about like this. And then put some hooks below it, just for like keys and stuff, nothing big. Something this big probably would not look good right there, but I was just playing around. But I found some really pretty gold hooks on Magnolia's website, or I think the frame of the artwork that I'm going to get is going to be like a charcoal gray, like a dark gray. So I'm thinking maybe black hooks underneath it, or maybe gold to break it up. I don't know. Anyways, it's going to be like this with hooks underneath, and then the blanket ladder, the mirror. Tell me what y'all think. I need to fill this wall space. It's been driving me nuts. I'm going to put the blanket ladder right here, and y'all tell me what you think. I think that it does help fill the space, but what we can also do is move the bench down a little bit, the mirror down a little bit, and do something else right there. But let me know what you think. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to show y'all a better picture real quick, and then just imagine 2 oval frames right there maybe, or give me a suggestion for something else that might look good right there. Okay, so this is what we're working with. I think it does look a little bit better. Maybe it's like a pair of 3. I was missing a 3rd thing because that blanket ladder really did help this situation. Okay, now in this corner over here, I already have this little olive tree here, but ChatGPT says that I need a chair here. So I'm pulling Annie Kate's rocking chair in here just for a second, just to see if a chair looks good in this corner. And if it does, we'll get a different chair, obviously, because this is going to stay in her room for a little while. But I was thinking like a big, cozy, like circle chair maybe, or some sort of like an accent chair. It'll be fun to pick out an accent chair for this spot. But anyways, we're gonna move this in by the olive tree and see what it looks like. See if we have enough room for it, because this living room is kind of cramped. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a fan of this chair in the corner over here. I feel like that really helps tie the room together. We can maybe get rid of that ottoman or get rid of one of these ottomans. We have 2 ottomans here on the couch. And then that would help free up some space in here, and that would provide extra seating too when people come over. So I like the idea of that chair, and then of course adding some artwork on the wall right there behind the tree. That'll really help fill that space. Okay, that is all I have time for today. I do love the little updates, but let me know down in the comments below what we should do next in here to kind of help this wall flow a little better.